Three young men are facing charges tonight in connection with the theft of a murdered 16-year-old's gravestone in Boston.
Police sources tell Boston 25 News that the crime signals an intensifying rivalry between two gangs. Boston 25 News reporter Drew Caritas is live on Mission Hill tonight, where community activists are worried about the simmering conflict heading into the warmer months. Drew?
Vanessa, the stolen gravestone of the 16-year-old who was shot and killed while walking home from his shift at Stop and Shop was found ditched in this public housing complex that's just steps away from Northeastern University, Wentworth, and BPD headquarters. While three have just been arrested in connection with the crime, community activists are still worried about the violence that could escalate as a result of what happened.
Horrible. And it's sad as well, very sad.
Maria Corcoran is a property manager at the Alice Taylor housing complex, where neighbors are especially uneasy since investigators located the stolen gravestone of 16-year-old Gerard Brown Jr., who was shot and killed in 2017.
We can't really put our 2 cents in it. Feel me?
That looks like something's up, something's coming. We just don't feel safe.
And with good reason. Police sources and community activists tell Boston 25 News they believe the theft of Brown's gravestone and vandalism of another murder victim's gravestone in the Oak Lawn Cemetery signifies a reinvigorated rivalry that's simmering between the Heath Street and Mission Annunciation Road gangs.
Between the two groups is just going to keep adding fuel to the flames. It's just going to be an ongoing cycle of violence.
Domingos Gerosa was Brown's football coach for the Boston Bengals and says he is disturbed by the disrespect of the grave and worried about the new chain reaction of violence it could lead to.
We're playing catch up now. You know, they arrested 3 young men for the incident, so that's going to turn into other situations. The kid I met walked through 6, 7 different communities to get to a football program so he can stay out of trouble between 5 and 9 o'clock.
At the time of Brown's murder over 4 years ago, investigators called him a bystander, caught in the crossfire of a fight between groups.
We're looking at recourse. You know, folks are going to hold that and they're going to go out and look for revenge.
Police say the 3 suspects behind bars tonight, all in their early 20s, were wearing ankle monitoring devices from previous charges, which didn't make it all that difficult for investigators to connect them to Brown's gravesite. We're live on Mission Hill. Drew Caritas, Boston 25 News.